Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to go over some of the fonts with you. It's a little tricky with the fonts and the internet and how it works. It's just not as easy as just applying it to everything, and they make it a little more difficult than it needs to be, but that's just how it is. Um, if we go back in, this punch fonts is actually specifically more related to this Revolution slider. So when you load fonts into there, it's not necessarily accessible all over the place. It's mainly just for that Revolution slider. But what I did was I put in another plugin. So if you go to settings and then to Google Fonts down here, I've loaded the two different fonts that you had in there. And what this does is it gives you selections on where you want what you want the fonts to apply to in terms of paragraph or the headlines, H4 tags, H2 stuff like that. So right now I applied the Baldassar to the paragraph, and if we look at that, this is all paragraph text in here. So you can see it changed that. Right now, this is an H4 header tag. So I'm gonna go in and apply this Cinzel, or however you say that, to an H4 head tag, and actually I think, let me see what this one is. That one's an H2 head tag, so I'm gonna go apply it to that as well, so it changes both of those. Save that, and then when we reload the page, let's go down the commercial, and you can see it changed that text and that text up there, and then this as well. I'm going to flip it around real quick so we can kind of see what it looks like the other way. So I'm going to just open both these up. I'm going to do H2, H4, get rid of the paragraph on that one, get rid of that, and apply that to the paragraph. And that'll basically swap them around. So if we look at it again, it basically just swapped everything around. Um, these might be a little small now in terms of the headers. So what we can do with that is if we go to the page and we click on that, it's right now it's on header 4, so let's make it a header 3, make that a header 3, hit update, refresh that, and that makes it quite a bit bigger, but you can see the font didn't apply to it because in here we only selected the H2 and H4, so we're going to select the H3, save that, and refresh that. And if we go back, then it changed that around. Um, so that's kind of a little thing, how to mess with the fonts on there. Like I said, it's not as easy as Microsoft Word where you can just go change fonts around and this and that and everything like that. It's a little, websites are a little bit more tricky, and things are applied a little more globally. But let me know what you think, and I can mess around and we can get it to exactly how you want it. Alright, have a beautiful day.